everyone, you're watching Fashion News Live. I'm your host, Lucy Norris, and get ready because you're about to experience Milan Fashion Week Spring-Summer 2020. So before we get to see the Spring-Summer collection for 2020, we've brought you backstage so you can hear all about the inspiration behind the looks when it comes to the hair.
The direction of the collection of Cristiano Burani this season is glamour grungy, and we have to keep this direction also for the hair.
Hi, my name is Diana. I'm from Ukraine and my agency here is Monster. In Fashion Week I really love the energy and the atmosphere of fashion show. I really like clothes, what I wear.
Hi, I'm Janai. I'm from Crawford Models, and my favorite part of Milan Fashion Week is how crazy the castings are. Like just running around to all the castings, it gives me that Fashion Week feel, and I love it. I live for it, even though it makes me tired.
So this collection is all about that glamour grunge look. So let's speak to the designer himself to learn more.
The Cristiano Burani brand, first of all, celebrate 10 years of making beauty, and so it's a big party, it's a big event, and we would like to celebrate pushing on our DNA, which is something that starts always from the street style. The inspiration of this collection was a trip I made to Seattle, so I could enjoy the city for 10 days. So I worked around, I visited the museum, I was so inspired by the music, and I wanted to put and to mix with what I love more, which are the experimentation on the fabrics, which are the main DNA of the brand, which is speaking with the suppliers to find out what can be the new fabric for the next season. And so it was a beautiful mixing between the music I heard in Seattle with what we have here. So the sense of colors, the fabrics, and the idea of mixing different texture and create new fabrics. You will see also beautiful evening dresses. They are made, using cotton, using, innocent prints, using, something that is really handmade. So you can make by yourself at home. There are inspiration that you can, add to your stuff to change a little bit the style. Just adding a line of thread in a different color. So also the sense of color that comes from the street of Seattle, you will see on the catwalk. Thank you to you, and hope you enjoy the show.
So what we just saw there was a no-nonsense, unapologetic 90s throwback with a modern twist. We saw tulle, we saw sequins, we saw combat boots all merged into one, and the fact that it's raining just added that extra Seattle factor. I'm Lucy, and this is Fashion News Live.
Hi, Daniele Calcaterra, you're watching Fashion News Live.
Hey everyone, we're here at the Calcaterra runway. We're about to go backstage to hear all about the inspiration when it comes to this brand new collection sensation.
So the stylist suggests me to make very beautiful skin, nice, beautiful eyes, a little bit glossy, no mascara, nice skin with a touch of blush and natural lips.
And when I'm in Milan, I like to be with my friends who's also here, especially for Fashion Week. And yeah, that's mostly what I do when I'm not at castings or shows or anything.
Hello, my name is Lea. I'm from Croatia. I'm 17 years old and my agency is Elite. I'm here in Milan, and when I have free time, I like to spend time with my friends from my agency and to go around the city to explore some new places.
Hey everyone, we're here front row with Honorary President of Milan Fashion Week, Mario Bazzali. So Mario, you've experienced many fashion shows here in Milan. How have they evolved? How have they changed over the years?
Milano is the capital of ready-to-garment, top level, and every season we have some new element about creativity, but also new young name. This is important for Italian fashion system because the big name of Made in Italy are old. And we have a necessity to have a new generation, new creativity. This is one of the examples.
Exactly. So we're here at the Calcatora runway, and you were telling me before we went live about how it's important to support those emerging designers. So what are you expecting to see here at the runway for Calcatora?
I believe we have an interest collection because Calcaterra is an emerging designer. I know him very well, and in the last occasion he grew in creativity. And I believe the collection I see a little bit in the backstage will be very interesting for you.
We had a sneak peek backstage and it looks fantastic. So we're excited to see it on the runway. And for our viewers at home, we take them all over the world. But why is Milan Fashion Week so important to support?
I believe Milano is the iconic representation of lifestyle. For me, the lifestyle in Italy are first of all, fashion, also food, means also wine, and furnishing, design. These three F are the excellence of the Italian style of life. I name this Milano Italian style.
Well, we're here to experience it all, so thank you so much. And you guys stay tuned. There will be more front row interviews from us here at Milan Fashion Week. Backstage at the runway, we've spoken to hair and makeup. Now we need to speak to the designer himself, Daniele Calcaterra.
The inspiration is in the name of the collection, is the sensation, my sensation, and my sensation and the sense, because it's very important to see. It's very important to touch, it's very important to feel something, and it's possible to see because we have eyes. But we can see also with our heart, with our soul. It's important to touch the fabric, but to touch also the life. And the soul of this collection is very close to my sensation of this time of my life. The DNA of the brand Calcaterra is the volume and the construction of the garments. The volume especially because in every style I have so many soul, and like the soul, the volume don't have a real shape. The shape is only made on the women, on the model, and with the fabric we can make the new way of the volume of Calcaterra collection. The fabric of the collection are all in exclusive because I make fabric with the supplier, and we make all in exclusive, and the color of the collection are very, very clean. There is white, there is black, there is a khaki color, and two kind of red. Nothing other color because I think that are more close to me.
So So that was the Calcaterra runway. Not only was the collection dreamy, but the whole experience was divine, from the location to backstage to, of course, the runway. Stay tuned for more coverage from us here at Fashion News Live. Our next designer has been noted as one of the top 5 designers to watch. Come with us as we go backstage, speak to both key hair, makeup, and the designer herself, Angel Chen.
So all of the looks come from the Chinese traditional. It's like it's almost like a dragon, so fly in the cloud to make this different color, different shape, and a little shimmer and glowing and glitter on the skin top. So make the it's like a how to say it's like a in the sky. It's so different feeling. It's like Chinese traditional. Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Tamsir Cham. I'm from Senegal, but I was born in Italy. And we are here backstage at Angel Chen, and the collection is crazy.
So we've spoken both to key hair and makeup. Now it's time to speak to the designer herself, China's brightest young stars when it comes to fashion.
I think since we start our brand in 2014, we always have like really strong character of the whole season, and we always mix the culture from the east to the west. That's a really strong point. Also, my family background is doing wall paint, so basically I was living in a family like full of color. Color is like my brand DNA. Yeah, I think this 3 point make our brand like really stands out from.
And how are the colors going to be different in this season's collection compared to last?
I would say normally each season we have like really strong color block. However, when you see this season, you will see lots of like baby neon color. It's more like gradient and it's more soft compared to before. So I would say it's much more fresh than what you see before. And also, since the whole collection's idea is about Sheena, she was a really beautiful female jungle. Like let's say hero in the jungle, and she's a really powerful lady. She can speak to the animal, and she can represent for the rights, and she also rules like the animal in the jungle. So what I want to present for this collection is something wild and something really fresh and powerful.
So as you can see behind me, Angel Chen's collection is a beautiful fuse of color. And not only that, she's been able to combine both the Eastern and Western aesthetics. Absolutely stunning. So stay tuned with us as we go on to the next runway here at Fashion News Live.
Hey guys, you're watching Fashion News Live, and now we are not in the park, we are not at pools. We are at Francesca Liberatore fashion show, which is about to start.
Today for this beautiful show that it's really nice. White is a super modern and contemporary texture. The hair is a little bit glossy, but a natural movement with the small knot on the back, and the gold in the longer. I'm putting in lineup in the last moment, last touch. I think it's really good for this collection. It's super modern, contemporary. The inspiration is the Peter Limber picture with the glossy hair, with the texture, really beautiful. I think it's super modern, really cool. Thank you so much.
I'm Marcus Tyson, and I'm the key makeup artist for this show. And I was asked what inspiration we have for the makeup. So we knew it was outside, and we wanted something fresh and yet a little bit elaborated. So we chose a simple foundation and an eyeshadow for the eye, which we adapted for each girl, a little bit darker than her skin color. And we started with a darker part inside, and we blended it out. And then we had maybe the most important part for the makeup is the mouth. So it was a cold gold color we used with some part of fuchsia and some more red wine color on the top.
am Chi. I come from Canada, and my parents are Chinese, so I can speak Chinese and English. Also, I really like being a model because I really enjoy this life, like the fashion week. You will feel your life was so busy and so full, and the time was very rushed, but I enjoy that.
Hi, my name is Marta. I am from Lithuania. It's a very small country near the Baltic Sea. And I would say my favorite thing about modeling is probably all the traveling I get to do. I get to travel to many different cities, meet many different people. And the worst thing I would say is sharing an apartment with many, many girls, as right now I share an apartment with 20 other people, so it gets very, very hectic.
Yeah, hello everyone, it's Francesca Liberatore from Milan Fashion Week. Here is Bagni Misteriosi and I'm presenting my new Spring Summer Collection 2020. The inspiration behind this collection is basically coming from a mix between a city, health, sport and beauty, so the beauty that is represented by fashion. So basically what I wanted to do is a mix of those things, which is as well represented by the mix of fabric and mix of design that I did inside my collection. Everything started from this inspiration coming from water and from basically athlete and champion that have this elegance and beauty when they work in their performance. So by being here and being in a pool like that and creating this collection spring summer, I wanted to join those three feelings. And I really wanted to create an animal that can transform itself. I like fishes that can transform itself by creating the new woman of Francesca Liberatore, which is overlapping, creating layers of this amazing fabric that have been all printed and designed with my own sketches of fishes transformation, changement, and mix of different situations. It's full of colors. This one, like this year, I cannot tell a main color. This is really full of colors, full of beautiful, of really bright things. There is some gold, there is some kind of skin tone, but at the same time, a very bright color. So anything that can be very vitaminic and very fun. It's a lot of silk, jacquard silk, and is a lot of embroidery as well, but mainly is inkjet print on top of jacquard silk. Thanks to you and enjoy the show.
So I promised you from the very beginning that we would be bringing you the best of the best, and we are continuing to do so. Right now, you're backstage with me at the Huey runway. Before we get to see those fabulous looks on the runway, though, it's very important that we learn all about the inspiration behind these beautiful looks. We're about to speak to key hair, key makeup, and on top of that, the designer herself.
Inspiration was the word of Paolo Versi, and the beautiful skin, luminous, golden, with a touch of glamour.
We are backstage at Huey backstage right now, and the inspiration by for the hair is this connection between Oriental and Occidental woman, and with an old style and vintage look for Oriental look, and at the same time quite modern texture for the hair. This is the inspiration.
This is my first season, and I'm hoping for, big things and great things. But so far, it's been good. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alessandra. I'm from Italy, and I'm with Elite Milan. And I hope this season will be fine, and yeah.
会
其实是出自于我个人的一个名字，卉是在中国来说是一个花卉的卉，是讲究是一个草的意思。那实际上这个卉呢是东方的一种象征，但是这个东方它实际上是在有东方的色彩、东方的这个纹样刺绣，那结合西方，因为我在意大利进修了2年，所以就会有一些西方的一些廓形结合东方的一些色彩跟元素，所以我个人来觉得这个卉字代表了一种含蓄、低调、内敛的这样一种气质。我们今年推出的这个系列叫中国的名伶。那么在100多年以前，中国是一个非常有一些很多的奢侈品能够出口全球。那在清代的时候，大家对于中国的奢侈品是非常喜欢的。但是在近100年以后呢，中国其实是少了很多，因为比较闭关自守。那么我们这次带来的是让你重新认识100年以后中国的这个名伶，它呈现出来的中国的 relax 的东西。我们这次的色彩，就像我身上穿的，就是有一些我们说的是皇家的一些龙袍的颜色，包括中国红结合西方的这种金色、银色进行一种 mix 的一种碰撞。材料的话呢，我个人更喜欢是中国的丝绸。那我们希望在中国的丝绸里面去体现它的这种刺绣刺绣的一些纹样，而这些刺绣都是我们的博物馆出自于我们博物馆的一些藏品的一些纹样的提取，结合少数民族的一些纹样。那么我们会基金做了这样一个设计扶贫，所有的这个刺绣、手工艺、匠心的东西都来自于少数民族的一份匠心。
Welcome to Milan Fashion Show Spring Summer 2020.
Hi, my name is Dimitri Gianetos. I'm the key hairstylist at the Merlin Show in Milan Fashion Week. We did a very low, beautiful, sleek ponytail with little detail at the hairline and a wrap around white leather to make the look more edgy and cool.
The best thing about modeling, I think, is all the amazing people you get to meet, like these beauties over here.
So the title of the collection is the Polychrome Fusion, and polychrome comes from the multicolor pottery of Holland. Normally people think it's only like blue color, but polychrome actually has a black background with loads of colors. That was the beginning, so as a trip to Amsterdam. And then of course I discovered the tulips, and I mixed it with some very cool music of Sade, which I love, and a photographer which I discovered, Erwin Bloomfeld. If you put all together, you get a polychrome fusion, which is the Marilyn collection for next season.
Our next brand stays true to the fact that they are made in Italy. Our next collection is full of glamour, sophistication and elegance. Get ready for Jenny. Hey everyone, so we're backstage at the Jenny runway. We're about to speak to Key Hair and Makeup to find out all about what they're doing, why they're doing it, and how they're doing it when it comes to the looks on the runway.
Basically, the hair is super clean, washed, blow dried, with a lot of oomph, a lot of body, but in a very natural way. It's this woman that thing like that goes on a horse, and like the wind moves the hair, freedom, lightness, and that's how the look it would be.
Hi, I'm Julia Ford. I'm from Barcelona and I'm with Next Milano.
Hi, I'm Sophie Longford. I'm from London and I am with Monster Agency here in Milan. This is my third time working for Jenny and I'm super excited. The collection is super special this season. You're going to love it and I can't wait for you all to see.
I want to introduce this denim, sustainable denim, because I'm still working with natural fabric, the silk, but now I want to introduce this new one. It's made with a special linen thread, and what I'm happy is that I was able to create a special clothes for the day, but with natural fabric. So you see a white coat with cotton fringes, and you see also a dress that I call a t-shirt dress with round shape, and everything is white, natural white, with black stitches.
So James, I'm very lucky to be able to catch up with you. I know that you're always busy from one fashion show to the next. What did you think of Jenny? We've just seen the new collection.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was fresh, sexy, and great for next spring.
It was perfect, right? All of those fabrics and very powerful as well, those models walking down the catwalk. What is Milan Fashion Week? For those of viewers out there who've never been here, what does it feel like to be here right now?
It's always exciting for me to be at Milan Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week. Those are the two that really grab me.
So we're both going on to Paris Fashion Week next, but before I let you go, tell me about your inspiration behind this outfit.
Well, the outfit is from Balmain, my favorite. Olivier seems to be on the same wavelength as me all the time. They're special, unusual, and they fit me so well.
Perfect. Well, I love it. I love the style. Thank you so much, James. Enjoy the rest of Milan Fashion Week. You guys stay tuned. This is Fashion News Live.
Last April, I went to Havana Biennale. I get a lot of art and then nice inspiration from there. Because of the Havana, a lot of colors, bands for the sun. So I really like a little bit brown color, and then also the material, I use a lot of raffia. Thank you, FNL Network. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, I'm Jacopo from Boutique. We are in the backstage from Luisa Beccaria, and today the mood is very, very elegant ponytail with natural low hair on the face and a beautiful wave on the back.
Hello, we're backstage at Luisa Beccaria, and I'm John Stapleton, the key makeup artist from MAC Cosmetics. So the look for the show is really fresh. It's a garden party. There's a badminton game, so there's a little bit of sweatiness, a little bit of dewiness on the skin. Really achievable with just a blush and a little bit of lip conditioner and some brushed up eyebrows. Simple as that.
Hello,
Amani, and I'm now at the show of Luisa Beccaria, and I'm so excited about it. I love the dresses.
This is Luisa Beccaria's Spring Summer 2020, and now we are going to talk to the designer.
The inspiration is all about lightness and an open air day during a sunny day. Think about how to dress in a garden and in a fresh way, using unusual fabrics, unusual shapes. It's more like a different type of cottons and linen that are all embroidered, that are like eyelet and they have a broderie on them.
So you could say that our next designer has been defining power dressing since the 80s. We have a backstage pass to speak to the creative director of Max Mara himself. So right now, we're going to give you a sneak peek at the inspiration behind both hair and makeup by speaking to the key artists themselves.
We're doing military braids today, 2 skinny braids on either side. Very, very simple, very sharp, very 90s, and that kind of masculine military look. We're straightening the hair with Babyless straightening irons, and then we're using a little Sam McKnight hairspray to finish it off.
We're right now backstage at Max Mara. I am Caroline, I'm from Denmark, and I'm a model at Next Management. Today, we're doing the Max Mara show here in Milan under the Milan Fashion Week. This is my 3rd time walking for Max Mara, and I'm very excited. I did in the last show here in Milan, and then I did a show in Berlin. So my 2nd time doing the Milan show under the Fashion Week. I'm very excited and really happy about doing the show again.
Hey, my name is Mona. I'm from Denmark and I'm with Elite Models. I'm here backstage at Max Mara and I feel really good when I walk the show. This is my first show at Max Mara, so I'm really excited and I can't wait to show you guys the collection. It's really beautiful.
Well, I had the pleasure to work with Achille Marimotti, who founded the brand. And when he set it up in the 1950s, it was really, really founded on the principle of real clothes for real women. And then throughout the 60s, 70s, and then in the 80s, Max Mara was right at the forefront of developing what became known as power dressing, which was a key for women to get into the corridors of power. You dressed in a certain way and you'd be taken seriously in the office at work. But it was a kind of uniform in a way, and you had to adhere to the dress codes very strictly. And now, 30, 35, 40 years later, things have changed. The Max Mara woman has risen right to the top, and she doesn't want to blend into the background anymore. She wants to say, look at me, here I am. And that's what I wanted to say with this collection today. It's like, I'm proud, determined, adventurous, courageous and strong. Notice me.
How would you describe the overall collection?
Sharp, smart and tough. Dresses her for every situation in which she might find herself, from a meeting in the boardroom to a lunch at a chic Mayfair restaurant or maybe a New York restaurant, travelling, an adventure on a tropical island, where she might be invited to a grand affair at the governor's mansion and she wears one of our bias-cut evening dresses. In her tiny suitcase, she packs everything she needs for a week-long trip, and that's the Max Mara woman.
The Max Mara runway showed us powerful models, strong silhouettes and graceful colours. A beautiful blend of what's yet to come for the modern-day woman in the world of fashion.
Hey guys, we're about to get inside for Elisabetta Franchi's Spring Summer 2020 collection, but first, let's go backstage.
Hi, I'm Jessica Nezza. We're backstage at the Elisabetta Franchi show. I'm the key makeup artist. And about the look, we created, I would say, a very contemporary woman. Beautiful woman. Confident, sexy. The collection is very playful, a lot of colors. So we went with a very simple smoky eye. Close to the eyelids, a lot of lashes, so very glamorous, with beautiful luminous skin, a lot of highlights, quite a little bit of blush, and a very transparent, glossy rosé lip color.
The hair is like salty, like they go in the beach and they just come out, so it's less glamour and very organic hair, like very natural hair.
Hi, I'm Lulu. I'm 19 and I'm from London. We're backstage today and it's pretty crazy backstage. We're about to start the show any minute now. And yeah, I mean, this is my first time in Milan Fashion Week. And I go to Paris in a few days' time. And I came from London. And I mean, some beauty tips that I'd give you would maybe be definitely right now is get as much sleep as you can, which I'm not doing because it's Fashion Week and it's crazy, but I always feel my best and I feel like I look my best when I have the most sleep. Classic one, like drink enough water, make sure you're doing that. Everything stays hydrated, skin's really plump. And lip balm, always lip balm. I carry lip balm in my purse at all times. I'm obsessed with lip balm, so probably that as well.
How to be in shape for Fashion Month, I'll say, would be to just try to find a good balance between working out, living and eating, but trying to be healthy at the same time. It's all about finding your balance.
Now it's time to talk to the designer. Come with me.
Mi sono ispirata a tutto ciò che è il mondo nautico, il mondo della marina, il mondo di una crociera, il mondo di uno yacht. Ho rubato nei cantieri nautici e li ho portati in questa Spring Summer 2020. Beh, assolutamente i colori sono quelli della marina, il rosso, il bianco, il nero, il blu e il verde smeraldo, il colore delle bandiere che troviamo su tutte le barche. Materiali, ho cercato di rubare, le catene sono diventate stampe, i tweet portano le ancore, i timoni, ad esempio tipo questi, e formano dei ricami.
So what do you get when you combine luxury, Italian and sportswear? Iceberg, of course. Get ready because I'm about to take you backstage for this season's collection.
My name's Jean-Viel. I am the lead hairdresser backstage here at Iceberg Spring Summer 2020. And actually, unusually for James, we normally sort of have a very clear, definite, direct look. But this season, really embracing what's probably quite relevant in terms of trend is this idea of diversity. So we've got girls from all over the world. We've got straight hair, we've got curly hair, we've got frizzy hair, we've got braids, we've got everything. And we're really celebrating this idea that whoever you are, that you've got beauty, whatever nationality you are. And I know Edward Enfield's done that for a long time, but it's really good to be able to do that here backstage live on a show. And it's really interesting. Over the last few seasons, that's becoming more and more important part of what's going on, this idea of diversity.
My name's Andrew Gallimore. I am backstage at Iceberg in Milan for Spring Summer 20, and the inspiration for the makeup look is punk, pastel, metallic mermaids. So we've got a big or small kind of pastel patchwork on the eyes, and then these iridescent or metallic sticker face accessories.
Hi, my name is Fanny. I'm with Elite. I'm 21 years old and I'm from south of France. I'm really happy to be here today. That's a great catwalk today, really long but really funny, and the weather is amazing, so we are super happy today.
Hello, I'm Atazia Dia. I come from Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. I am 23 and we are in Milan Fashion Week backstage of Iceberg. It's amazing. And the thing is, I have one of my favorite singers here who will sing, Tiwa Savage from Nigeria. So enjoy it with us.
A combination of neon, sparkle, chiffon and tulle. Just a few elements of what we're about to see on the runway. Let's speak to the designer himself to hear more about the inspiration behind this season's collection.
I think the inspiration starts with the woman, like people that I respect, people that I look up to. I like people who have a style and people who are not afraid to like wear clothes, not let the clothes wear them. But I mean, I started with obviously this kind of mermaid fish. You could see all the pleats and the knitwear. There was a lot of fluidity because of, you know, the movement and keeping it light in summer. I think, and there's always a kind of mix between Milan and London with me. It's about fusing the two things together. I used to kind of embroider tulle. There was sequins. There was lots of cotton, jersey. I think overall the clothes are quite easy to wear in silhouette, but they're bold in the statement. But I think, you know, it's about feeling quite comfortable in the clothes as well. You know, they're not corsets.
Last year, we saw powerful suits strutting down the runway. This year, let's see what we have in store for Spring Summer 2020 with Sport Max. Texture, contrast and character is what this next collection will be showcasing. But before we see the beautiful clothes, let's speak to Key Hair to learn more about the looks.
So we're backstage at Sport Max Spring Summer 20. The inspiration behind the looks is really mirroring the silhouettes of the clothes. This season they're really working on the contrast between very tight, rigid tailoring and very loose, flowing fabrics. So the runway itself has sort of like a parachute canopy that's floating and moving, and the architecture of the runway is very, very graphic. So we've gone a similar direction with the hair. A lot of the girls have been picked for their own characters, so big wild manes of hair, short choppy haircuts, lots of different textures, lots of different movement in the hair.
So I'm Karim Rahman, I'm the makeup artist, and we are today on Sport Max.
And the makeup, it's very natural, very simple. It's all about a beautiful complexion, using the right moisturizer, mixing with foundation, then a touch of concealer. There is nothing on the eyes except that I curl the lashes. We brush the eyebrows, we draw them if it's necessary, and then we have a little bit of contour to create some contrast and to give a little bit of, we say bonne mine in French. And then moisturizer on the lips, and that's the look. Very easy, simple, fresh, very feminine. We do respect her own character, and voila.
My name is Olivia Vinton, and I'm from Denmark, Copenhagen, and right now we're backstage at Sportmax.
Hey, I'm Deirdre, and I'm from the Netherlands, and my agency is FIFA. And I like the most about Milan is the ice cream. I like that you can get ice cream at every corner, and that makes me really happy. So yes, that's it.
The key hair and makeup artists have described the next collection as a rhythm on the runway. So let's speak to the creative director themselves to learn more about Sportmax.
Il tailoring per noi è, diciamo, un nuovo concetto interpretato con nuove forme e nuovi colori. I colori sono più delicati, non sono per niente maschili, e le forme sono delle forme che giocano con il concetto del outside inside, e quindi quello che dovrebbe essere la costruzione che sta all'interno della giacca non l'abbiamo portata all'esterno per avere un nuovo design. Ci sono nuove proporzioni perché proponiamo diciamo una giacca con una lunghezza normale, ma abbiamo anche invece delle lunghezze che sono più piccole, tipo Spencer, o addirittura il senza maniche, quindi una portata più interessante a gilet. Ci sono accessori abbinati a questo nuovo tailoring, che sono accessori anche in pelle, in color cuoio, questo per scaldare un po' tutta questa atmosfera di colori delicati su cui abbiamo sviluppato un po' tutta la collezione.
Hi, my name is Claudio Belisario. I'm the hair stylist for the show. We created like a very sexy look, like very wet hair, like very tight to the head, you know, and then some wavies in the end. Very healthy look and very young, very modern, with some texture. Like we use like a very cool surface spray, and also some pomade in the end to make it really shine and look glossy, and that's it.
The inspiration for the show was a painting. We wanted to look like each girl, each eye looked like it was painted, so we play with texture and different colors, and to complement all.
Hi, my name is Muna, and we're here backstage at Milan Fashion Week. This is my third season here. I'm really excited. This is my look for today. And my beauty tip for your skin is just drink a lot of water. That's it.
Hi, I'm Fede. I'm with IMG. I come from the Netherlands. I feel me very happy in the colors and the clothes.
And this collection, I was like, because I was recently thinking about if I'm not a designer, what kind of job I want to do. I think I want to be a writer, because when I was young, I was really good with writing. But when I grew up, I think the way how I express myself has changed. Before it's more like text, like writing. Like now it's more like a visual, like more image, drawings. So it's like reminds of me that my favorite writer, Virginia Woolf. So I involved her in my collection. It's more like English style, more like, because I have like a tartan, like some like tartan fabric. It's more like a muscular. And I have a trip go to India, and I was really inspired by the color combination, like a lot of like beads embroidery. Like I want to mix to like the family flower, like jacquard embroidery, like mixed with the more muscular tartan like this. The color combination, the materials, the embroidery, like how I combine the silhouettes, the asymmetric shape with the different shape of the different fabric. Yes.
So I gave you that all-access backstage pass once again. We're here and we're going to be speaking to key makeup and hair artists all about the inspiration behind this season's looks.
Hello, hi, this is Roberto Pagnini for Cividini Show. What we are going to do for the hair is kind of a casco, helmet in front, a lot of gel. The hair are really fixed and shining, and then leave a fly in the back. So it's just strong in front, quite easily going in the back. And a small ponytail in the end of the hair.
The inspiration for the look is spring, of course. There's a lot of beautiful color, almost watercolor looks on the clothing. And the look actually came because I was inspired by the shoes. So the colors of the shoes are these beautiful pastels. So we're trying to match that, but making it complement the clothes at the same time without it being too much. So we're doing a combination of a sort of sea green and lavender blended together.
Hi, my name is Pamina. I'm from Berlin, and I'm super excited to walk today for Cividini because I love the textiles and also the print.
Hi, my name is Eleanor and I'm from Paris. This is my first season in Milan and this is already my first show this week. So I'm really happy and really excited and looking forward to doing it.
So we're here with my good friend James. We chatted the other day at one of the runways. So what are you expecting to see here at Cividini today?
I have no idea.
Open to surprises?
I like surprises, sure.
Now, do you ever wear cashmere yourself? I see you in a lot of sequins, a lot of color. How about knitwear? Is that something that you're interested in?
Not particularly. I like materials that shine.
I agree with you, and you are shining in style right now. So where are you off to after this show?
I haven't figured it out yet. There's a 2 o'clock show, but there's some time in between, so I'm not sure.
Maybe time for a quick espresso or a little party on the way. Well, enjoy the show. Lovely to see you again.
Thank you very much.
So we spoke to key hair and key makeup artists all about the inspiration behind what they're doing with the looks. Now it's time to speak to the designer themselves.
Il DNA di Cividini è, come dire, è molto semplice, molto particolare. Cividini da sempre ha fatto ricerca sulle tecniche di costruzione dei tessuti o comunque della tintura di un certo tipo di lavorazioni tessili e le ha reinterpretate in chiave moderna. Anche in questa collezione si continua su questa strada, si prendono dei materiali inusuali, si dipingono a mano, si stampano, si costruiscono in modo molto particolare, con una particolare attenzione a non fare un prodotto troppo industrializzato, ma un prodotto che mantenga il carattere, il DNA originale della casa, che è molto artigianale. L'ispirazione di questa collezione non è tanto sulle forme, ma sui colori. Quando abbiamo cominciato a pensare alla collezione, come sempre non si sa cosa fare, non si sa dove andare. E così improvvisamente ci siamo ricordati di un vecchio film di Bernardo Bertolucci e sulla base siamo andati a guardare le vecchie foto di questo film e ci è venuta l'ispirazione dei colori perché era un film ambientato nel deserto e quindi tutta la collezione è stata sviluppata sul gusto del colore che abbiamo, come dire, rubato a questo film. Quindi i blu degli uomini blu del deserto, i colori della sabbia, i bianchi degli abbigliamenti coloniali. Ecco, tutto questo mondo abbiamo cercato di riportarlo sulla passerella.
So Milan really does offer a whole new sense when it comes to fashion. It is beating with electricity during Fashion Week, and we really do see the art of dressing from the runway to the streets. We've seen it all. Fabrics, textures, playfulness, vibrancy, but most of all, we've seen character throughout all of the brands. So stay tuned because there is more to come from us. We're going from Milan to Paris. I'm Lucy, and this is Fashion News Live.